Block Buzz TV, I'm y'all boy Smitty, and I know y'all want to know what's the buzz on the block today. Today's buzz is Lil Durk and OTF, man. Today we gonna go over the one huge mistake that was made that just might be the end for Lil Durk and OTF. But before we get into that, y'all make sure y'all like the video, subscribe to the channel if y'all new, smack that notification bell to get the content as soon as I drop it. Now, I've been gone for a while, man. I promise y'all, this is a video y'all gonna wanna watch from the beginning to the end. I'm not going over no evidence. I'm not sitting here finna read y'all no paperwork. This is gonna give y'all a better perspective why Durk is really in trouble, man, and why the feds really got involved. So y'all make sure y'all watch this from the beginning to end, and please subscribe and share the video. Let this video get to a couple thousand before these people with big channels get to stealing my content. Block Buzz TV got their eye on y'all, man. I ain't going for that content stealing. I see one of y'all stealing this video, I'm calling y'all out. But let's get into what y'all came to see, man. Now, we all know what's going on with Lil Durk and OTF, how they got this Fed case they fighting. Why is Lil Durk in the feds? That is the question we gotta ask. And to answer that question, we gotta go all the way back to when FBG Duck was unalived. The big mistake that O-Block made in that case when they went down there and they shot up FBG Duck was they went and they committed that crime in the Gold Coast area. That is a tourist place. That is an area that generates Chicago hundreds of thousands of dollars a day. And when you jeopardize or you put a city at risk of their money, when you have the upper class, the rich people, the athletes, the NFL players, the baseball players, the hockey players, when you got all of these professional athletes living in this area, shopping in this area, hanging out in this area, they might be eating, they might be drinking coffee and reading a book in this area. When you got all these high profile people, all these tourists in these neighborhoods, and you come and you commit a crime like that, this crime has to get solved very fast to let the people know that this was a one-off and it's safe to come spend y'all money. That's why the feds got involved in this case. With all the people who got their life taken in Chicago due to gun violence. FBG Duck, and to my knowledge, FBG Duck was the first case in the whole Chicago drill scene when the feds got involved. I could be lying, man. If I'm wrong, y'all get in the comment section and let me know. But to my knowledge, that is the first case. And it happened like that because the shooting happened in the Gold Coast. Now, I got some of y'all who subscribe to the channel gonna get in the comments and y'all gonna get on my case. No, the feds got involved because FBG Duck was a rapper and this was a high profile case. Well, let's go down to Jacksonville, Florida. Julio broadcast that he finna have his party in Tampa Bay. You got a group of people who go down to Tampa Bay, so this is premeditated. It's documented that they follow Julio from the Airbnb to where he had the party to the hotel where they jumped out and they shot Julio up. Rest in peace to Julio. They did the same thing that OTF allegedly did. They followed Quando Rondo, waited for him to stop the car, and they shot the car up. Julio, that case happened in front of a hotel. That is a state case. The feds are not involved. He should be just as high profile as Duck. He's a drill rapper just like FBG Duck. Now let's fast forward to to OTF and Lil Durk. This case happened kitty corner, right across the street from the Beverly Center. Another high profile place where the upper class, where the tourists come shop. This happened right down where hundreds of thousands of dollars are made a day. So the feds had to get involved. The feds have to solve this case fast. The feds have to let people know it's okay to spend y'all money. I want y'all to watch this video. This video was 1 minute and 5 seconds. And I want y'all to just count how many times this man mentioned the Beverly Center in 1 minute and 5 seconds.
And a wild scene here as investigators say the apparent target of this deadly gunfire, a rapper from the Atlanta area. They say a pretty well-known rapper, too, in this area, along with a second person in his black Cadillac Escalade. May have been a relative, may have been a member of his entourage. We don't know, but it's that second person, not the rapper, but the second person who was hit by gunfire, dies from the gunfire. Let's get right into it. Mike, you'll give you a look. The gas station here, this is right across the street from the busy Beverly Center on La Cienega. See all that broken glass there? That's where the Escalade is parked. They're getting gas when all of a sudden the windows are blown out by gunfire. They're under attack by bullets flying all over the place. To the left, Mike, you'll give you a look. See all those white evidence markers on the ground? Each one of those is by a shell casing. Gives you an idea how many rounds are fired. Police say in that alleyway, the white vehicle pulls up. 3 men get out, and they start firing at will, blasting away, targeting that black SUV, the rapper, and his second person inside. Up top, Sky Fox, a better look at this area so you can imagine the chaos here. It's right across the street, catty corner from the busy Beverly Center. About 5:30, 5:40 in the afternoon, rush hour traffic going by on La Cienega. Shoppers at the Beverly Center, and you have bullets flying like crazy.
3 times. In 1 minute and 5 seconds, this man said the Beverly Center on an average of every 21 and a half seconds. Why? Because he's shocked that a crime like this will happen that close to the Beverly Center, where people come to spend hundreds of thousands of dollars a day. Block Buzz TV, I'm y'all boy Smitty, man. Y'all make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. This is to let y'all know, man, Durk is in some trouble, man. The feds don't get involved if they don't have a case. And when the feds come, they looking to make an example out of the person, whoever is the highest up, whoever's the person they consider the boss. If this case would have happened anywhere else, at Quando Rondo Airbnb, at Quando Rondo hotel room, this would have been a state case. Well, Lil Durk got a bag big enough where he could have fought this case a little bit better. We all know when it comes to the state case, the people who got the biggest bag, they'll let them go, and they'll take the small fish. Y'all see, Young Thug, that was a state case. Young Thug is home right now. If that was a federal case with all them charges, Thug would have been through, man. But instead of Durk having a state case, they committed this crime in front of a high volume area where hundreds of thousands of dollars is made, where tourists come, spend their money every day. So now Durk got a harder fight. Now he got to fight the feds versus the state. Block Buzz TV, y'all like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.